Cooking? I'm your host and creative director, Frank Scotti. So last episode, we showed you a before and after of Cloudstar's Buddy Biscuit packaging. A quick recap, Cloudstar is a dog treat manufacturer. Buddy Biscuits is their flagship brand. We talked about the importance of brand and sub-brand. Brand being Cloudstar, sub-brand being Buddy Biscuits. And whatever we did in redesigning this packaging line was going to have an effect on the rest of their sub-brands moving forward. So we had to think beyond the scope of this initial project. So we're going to look at some befores. Can we throw those up? Okay, so what we're looking at is the entire brand, where we were at before tackling the redesign. We're looking at Buddy Biscuits, we're looking at Buddy Biscuits Soft and Chewy, Trailhound, which is a low fat, we're looking at Provenance, which is grain free, we're looking at Muddos, which is a 2-in-1, Tricky Trainers, doesn't need an explanation, and even a shampoo product called Buddy Wash. Now, besides the logo on half of them being the same size and position, nothing else was really establishing the brand of Cloudstar. There was no consistency amongst the graphic, the logo, the style of the artwork, the placement of the attributes. So now let's walk over to the studio and look at the redesign of the entire line. Okay, so what are we looking at? We're looking at those same 7 sub-brands that we showed you before, and these are the afters. We talked about the Buddy Biscuits at length in the previous episode and why it was important to communicate brand sub-brand. We can clearly see now how Cloudstar is consistently placed and used amongst all the sub-brands. Why is brand sub-brand so important? I'll tell you why. We know that a Buddy Biscuits loyal customer is at one point going to need to migrate to a 100% grain-free dog treat or a low-fat dog treat. So we want to take the trust that we have in the Buddy Biscuits packaging and transfer that to our grain-free Provenance or our low-fat Trailhound. And we've done that with consistent graphics all the way through that we continue to talk about. In each panel, there's consistency amongst their commitment to the animal community, the brand story in the back, the attributes, and so forth all the way around. Now when this customer needs to migrate to low-fat Trailhound, that trust and equity that we've established here is also going to transfer to this sub-brand, to the commitment to the community, the brand story, and so forth. Okay, so just a quick recap. It's important to think about the relationship between brand and sub-brand. Understand the consistency, because you never know when you're going to have a product extension or launch a new product and they need to be tied together. I'm Frank Scotti, your host and creative director. You've been watching What's Cooking. We'll see you next week. Ciao.